Hi guys! So this is going to be my 39-week update. I'm 39 weeks and 2 days, so I decided to do another update just because he could come anytime. You never know, and there are some new symptoms and things I'm having, so casual setting because it's my day off and I just want to be in bed in my pajamas. But my face is fully beat because I was bored and I really need practice. Obviously, you can tell I need practice with the eyeshadow. I have hooded eyes, so I still haven't figured out how to do my makeup well, basically. It's a struggle. Anyways, so 39 weeks, 2 days. He should be about 7 pounds, or that's what my app says, size of a watermelon. So I do have some new things to tell you. First of all, I have been getting Braxton Hicks. Actually, I had been getting Braxton Hicks, I just didn't know what they were, because at my last midwife appointment, when I laid down, she was like, "Oh, you're having Braxton Hicks," and I was like, "No, that's just the baby." I don't know. My stomach always looks hard like that when I lay down because there's not a lot of extra fat or room really. But she was like, "No, this is. I mean, Braxton Hicks don't have to be painful. They can be just a tightening of the stomach." I always thought that was just because he was moved into a position sideways or something. I don't know. I guess I didn't know what they were because they didn't hurt. So I've been having Braxton Hicks for a while, weeks and weeks, and I just didn't know. But I have been getting them a lot more often now. Started on Saturday really picking up. Saturday morning I had some painful ones. I had to kind of breathe through a little bit, but those went away, and then I literally had them all day, multiple times an hour all day while I was traveling, blah blah blah. I also had them all of Sunday and all Monday, and today's Tuesday, so pretty sure I'm just gonna have them all day every day now. Sometimes they go away for an hour or so, or when I'm walking around at work I didn't really get them as much, but when I'm sitting down I feel like I get them a lot. I actually timed them the other morning when I was waiting for work, and it was every 5 to 6 minutes. They were lasting 30 seconds to a minute or something, but they weren't hurting. Most of the time they don't hurt. They feel a little bit crampy. So that's what's happening with the Braxton Hicks. I am also taking the evening Primrose Oil now. I started on Sunday because I was 39 weeks even. I guess you can start at 37 weeks, that's what I've read, but I just like to be careful. So yeah, I started taking one in the morning orally with my tea, my red raspberry leaf tea, and then I have tea again at night, and then when I actually am ready to lay down, then I insert one. So that's really fun. But yeah, and then you have to use a pad, obviously, to catch any oil and stuff so you don't get all over your underwear. As far as cravings go, I have been eating pineapple a lot every day, and that's because they say it can induce labor, but also because it tastes so good. So I would consider that a craving. Once I started having it, I cannot stop eating it. And I also got some mint Girl Scout cookies at the mall because I deserve them, and they're so good. Another thing that I thought of is that it's been happening for a while now, but I just always forget to update you guys. You know how the bottom of your foot is tougher, the heel of your foot is tougher than the rest of your foot? The top part of one side of my foot is getting like that, and I think it's because the weight distribution from being heavier, I don't know, from being pregnant. I think your balance of how you're walking on your foot is different, and there's a lot more pressure probably on that part of my foot now than there used to be, so I'm getting tougher skin on the front of my foot, and it kind of hurts, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll update you if I remember after I give birth to see if maybe once I start losing weight if it goes back to normal or something, but that kind of sucks. So probably the last symptom would be hip leg pain. Yesterday was Monday. I woke up at 3 a.m. because my hip was killing me and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I was just up from 3 a.m. until I went to work at 10:30, and my hip was killing me. No matter which way I was laying on it, it hurt. When I actually got out of bed at 8 or something like that, my leg hurt. It felt intense aching, growing pain, kind of hurting. It hurt no matter if I was sitting or if I was standing. There's nothing you can do. But when I got to work, my coworkers were saying, they've been pregnant before because they're older than me, that they were it's probably sciatica because it's shooting up my leg into my hip. So yeah, I probably have some sciatica pain, which I had heard about anyways, And that kind of sucks because I really wanted to continue to be super active, like walking around a lot because that can help induce labor, but it just is killing me, girl, so I don't think so. But I have not lost my mucus plug, I have not had any bloody show, I have not had my water broken or anything like that. I think it would be awesome if my water broke as the first sign of labor, because then you don't have to worry about like counting contractions and all that stuff. It's just like, it's happening. It's on. Like, I don't know, I think that would be best case scenario. Your water breaks and then you know that it's go time. I work at like in the cashier section most of the time now because they are like scared that I'm gonna go into labor if I walk around a ton and do a lot of physical labor. So I'm usually cashier, and people talk about my bump all the time to me. Every customer is like, when are you due? Or, oh my gosh, you're the cutest pregnant person I've ever seen. Ah. Which is nice. Unless they're telling me, sometimes they tell me that I look 15 and stuff like that. It's kind of rude. But for the most part, they're pretty nice. But I like seeing their faces when they ask when I'm due now, because I get to say Sunday. He probably won't be here Sunday, but it's fun to say Sunday and then they're like, whoa, you're still working? Yeah, I have to make money. I am still working. Yeah, I think that is mostly it. There's not much else to update on, I don't think. My last midwife appointment, she didn't check me. Maybe they're just not going to check me until I'm like 40 weeks and they want to figure it out. I guess it's not really important to know how far along you are. It'll happen when it happens, but I'm just always curious, like, am I even 2 centimeters dilated? Is it ever going to happen? I don't know. But I have a midwife appointment tomorrow on Wednesday, and it's with one of the midwives that I like. Actually, the last one was supposed to be with the one that I didn't like, and she was like busy or something. Go figure. So it was actually with one of the ones that I really like. So I probably won't have to see her unless she delivers my baby. That's awesome. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So not really gonna do the bump shot. I'm just gonna leave it at this, and hopefully I won't even have a 40-week update, but I probably will on like Monday or something. So I hope you guys have a good Easter, and if you're pregnant, then I hope everything is going well, and if you already had your baby, then I'm probably stalking you on Instagram, and your baby is super cute. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!